look at it this way.
It's a fucked up.
Look, you made me think of it again. You made me think of something else again. So think about how hard it is for college graduates to get jobs now with a degree. Mm-hmm. Magnify that times 100 for a person with a felony. Like these people, and you think about like you know how I'm sure you went through it the same way. Like when we graduated, and you're applying to all these jobs and you're just getting declined by the computer system. Imagine if you have a felony and you
can't mark yes,
and you have to check that box,
it's a wrap.
And then you have to check the box under it. It's a wrap. You're shot.
It's a wrap.
Nobody, and you know what's crazy? Well, not even crazy. It's nothing's crazy anymore. But the companies don't ever post stats on who have felonies, who they hired. Like, so they have all these things for demographics and census, but they don't ever show. So the main thing right now is diversity and inclusion. So that everybody's posting their numbers of how diverse they are, which a lot of them really aren't. But at the same time, they don't ever post their numbers on how many people with felonies that we've hired to show that we are about integrating people who have served their time back into society, trying to rehabilitate them and elevate their life.
So due to public ignorance, some people who do deserve credit for doing certain things don't get it, right? Mm-hmm. And I know from experience, because I tried to help somebody, I know from experience there actually is programs out there where they try to get inmates into positions, and an incentive has been, which is a good plan and a great plan and should be talked about. An incentive is created for the business to hire inmates. It's a plan created. I believe it's a tax incentive that they get. So if you do hire inmates, each inmate you hire is a tax break on you because you're technically taking on that quote unquote risk, and because there's this program that they're trying to get inmates in, and you're trying to give back in that kind of way, they'll give you an incentive for that. I believe it's a tax incentive. It might be even more than that, but that's something that really never gets talked about. Like in order the person who I was helping, I had to dig and find that shit, and then I found it, and it was like, yeah, here goes the help. But it was like that shit should have been. Why the fuck am I digging for that, nigga? When you in your halfway house or when you fucking about to get out, there should be a counselor.